Hello and welcome, moviegoers, to the Trivia-Lympics, our final event of our 6-part, 2-week series, with each night being a specific event covering a pub quiz bar trivia topic. Tonight, movies. I won't even say film because some of these are straight up movies. We got 6 rounds of trivia prepared for you, and we have round 1, which is going to be general knowledge. Good luck, everybody. I believe in all of you and love most of you. Round 1, question number 1. Good luck. What 2016 animated movie was marketed with the tagline, "An unforgettable journey she probably won't remember"? Bree says in chat, if she wins, Austin has to sign over his film degree to you. Haha, joke's on you. I was 3 classes short of a film degree, and only one of them was a film class. Turns out they ask for money at college to attend. They don't just let you show up.
In America.
America, right?
Our logo is okay.
Our logo, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Our logo. Oh. We chose a very heavily America-themed logo. Directly referencing the flag of the
country.
country.
We really invested in that, didn't we?
That's pretty big. That's a pretty big step. Number 1 again. What 2016 animated movie was marketed with the tagline, "An unforgettable journey she probably won't remember"? Number 2. What actress played Alan Rickman's sister-in-law in Sense and Sensibility, his cheated-on wife in Love Actually, and his co-worker in 3 of the Harry Potter movies? Great trivia question. This is a really good trivia question. I am toying around with the concept of the People's Trivia Hall of Fame. This question might be on the first ballot. I love this question so much. Number 2 again. What actress played Alan Rickman's sister-in-law in Sense and Sensibility, his cheated-on wife in Love Actually, and his co-worker in 3 of the Harry Potter movies? Great question. I won't tell you what my favorite trivia question is of all time, because that is the first entry into the People's Trivia Hall of Fame.
Is that something I should know?
I mentioned it a couple times, and I had the tattoo, so. Number 3.
Oh, it was in our vows.
It's our vows, yeah, it's our vows. Hallelujah, My Beloved Monster, I'm a Believer, and All Star are all songs that appear on the soundtrack of what 2001 movie? Number 3 again. You're right. Hallelujah, My Beloved Monster, I'm a Believer, and All Star are all songs that appear on the soundtrack of what 2001 movie? Hi, Travis.
2001.
Good to see you, Travis. Thanks for being here, Travis. Happy early birthday to Teddy. It's Teddy's Friday today. It's our Thursday, but it's your Friday.
I think, be careful of birthdays in chat. That might be a running joke.
It's everyone's birthday again, isn't it?
Yes. Be careful.
Stop that.
No, don't. That will just encourage
You're blowing out
them.
someone else's candles. Number 4. What New Zealand filmmaker directed and acted in the films What We Do in the Shadows and Thor Ragnarok? What New Zealand filmmaker directed and acted in the films What We Do in the Shadows and Thor Ragnarok? Bree, you have to send in a heckle to do that. And again, it's not... I can't even verb trivia clown verb that, because it just sounds bad. Number 4 again. What New Zealand filmmaker directed and acted in the films What We Do in the Shadows and Thor Ragnarok?
Well, yeah. Good.
Good. If you say it's your birthday in chat, you have to send us a picture of your ID. And we're going to use it for weird stuff, alright?
Also, what's your mother's maiden name?
Yeah, we need your bank stuff.
Your first pet's name.
Here's number 5. The 2019 Netflix movie American Factory was the first film distributed by Higher Ground Productions, the production company founded by what power couple? 5 again. The 2019 Netflix movie American Factory was the first film distributed by Higher Ground Productions, the production company founded by what power couple? Matthew, I will ban you from chat. It is not my birthday. Do not tell Chad it's my birthday. It is not. You missed it by about 3 months.
Are we telling them that? Are we telling them that it's not your birthday today?
It is not my birthday today. Here's number 6. I'll shut this whole thing down right now, I swear. I'll do it in 6 questions. This will be the quick... In 2003... the off-screen character Man was named the 20th greatest movie villain of the 20th century by the American Film Institute. From what movie is the character Man? Yeah, Kevin in chat saying the room light game strong. We put this up for prom night. We had trivia prom. And I decided it looked better than just looking at a bedroom. So, you know. Do what we can. Plus, if you're on drugs, it's kind of fun. Responsibly. If you're responsibly on drugs. By that I mean indoors. 6 again. Okay. 2003, the off-screen character Man was named the 20th greatest movie villain of the 20th century by the American Film Institute. From what movie is the character Man? Here's how committed to the joke people are. They'll say happy birthday in chat, but not... No. Number 7. What was most notable about the performance of Peter Cushing as Grand Moff Tarkin in 2016's Rogue One, A Star Wars Story? That's what we're looking for. 7 again. What was most notable about the performance of Peter Cushing as Grand Moff Tarkin in 2016's Rogue One, A Star Wars Story?
I want to make a joke, but I'm just worried.
I know, making jokes is tough. I always want to make, like...
We're comedians, people. It comes naturally. I didn't say I was a good one.
It just says that
I just do it. I didn't say I succeeded.
Anyone who puts paint to a canvas is a painter.
Yeah, it's not...
Technically, I'm a trivia host. Here's number 8. Final question for the round. The quote, "I'm also just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her," was delivered by Julia Roberts to...
Who?
Hugh Grant. In what 1999 movie? Boom! Did you think Hugh Grant was not going to be here in movie night?
But Austin, why did you react that way?
It's Hugh Grant night.
Because Hugh Grant was in a bunch of questions that one time.
And he's going to meet a bunch of questions tonight. A bunch of them. Get ready. Hugh Grant Night Part 2. Hugh Grant. That's what we're calling it. Hashtag Hugh Grant. I don't know how to spell that. I know how to pronounce it. Hashtag Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant, baby. Until he shows up. I want him to tweet us, if you don't mind. No. We have 10 seconds on the clock. We're going to go over. We don't have any heckles, so we're not going to go over anything. So you get 15 seconds, folks. Move. Don't dawdle. The heckles are the commercial break, and that's the padding in between you submitting answers and getting a little bit of time. If they don't come in... Matt, thank you, Matt. The reason is that today is Hugh Grant's birthday. And if that is a true fact, I will... It's not. It cannot be. It cannot possibly. It's wrong. It's not. No. But we're off by 3 months. Wait, go back. Is his exactly 6 months from mine?
Oh.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Is Hugh Grant's birthday is exactly 6 months away from mine. Exactly.
And it doesn't matter which direction you go, everyone now knows your birthday.
Yeah. But you got to look up Hugh Grant's birthday first. You got to do research. All right.
Wow, you're great. You look great for your age, by the way.
I do great. We were born on the same year, too. Same year. Botox.
I also look great for my age.
10 seconds, folks. 10 seconds, and we are going over the answers. I'm actually going to take this off the screen. 10 seconds. Get those answers. What's with your... Teddy in chat asking, what's with your Hugh Grant obsession? What's with your Hugh Grant obsession, all right? We keep delivering Hugh Grant questions, and you keep showing up. It's what the people want. We'll stop asking them once the people stop answering these Hugh Grant questions, all right? But we just keep going and going and going. And then I was like, more Hugh Grant questions. And they're like, okay, fine, here you go. And the people are happy. All right, we're going to go over the answers. Going over the answers to round number 1. Here they go. Am I allowed to ask you to read a heckle in the Hugh Grant voice? No, you can't make me do things in the heckle. It's like a genie wish. How do I say this?
He's not even the guy reading the heckles. He doesn't know.
I'm not even the guy. My wife is the guy that reads the heckles.
I would have to Google Hugh Grant voice.
It's just clumsy and British. Here's number 1 in round number 1. The answers. What 2016 animated movie was marketed with the tagline "An unforgettable journey she probably won't remember"? Finding Dory for number 1. Finding Dory number 2. What actress played Alan Rickman's sister-in-law in Sense and Sensibility, his cheated-on wife in Love Actually, and his co-worker in 3 of the Harry Potter movies? Emma Thompson is the right answer there. Emma Thompson. Was Hugh Grant in Love Actually? Can you check that for me, please?
Okay, I thought so.
'Cause that's 2 Hugh Grant questions, technically, if he was. I assume every British actor was in Love Actually. Yeah. Number 3. Hallelujah, My Beloved Monster, I'm a Believer in All-Star. All songs appear on the soundtrack of what 2001 movie?
Yeah.
Shrek. Shrek is the right answer there. Shrek confirmed Hugh Grant in Love Actually. This round had 2 Hugh Grant questions in it. Number 4. What New Zealand filmmaker directed and acted in the films What We Do in the Shadows and Thor Ragnarok? Taika Waititi is the correct answer there. I loved Thor Ragnarok. One of the best ones. Here is number 5. Who's saying spoilers? We're not giving spoilers for anything.
Veronica said a spoiler in chat, I think.
Oh, okay. Someone else, not me?
Yeah, no.
Good. The 2019 Netflix movie American Factory was the first film distributed by Higher Ground Productions, the production company founded by what power couple? Barack and Michelle Obama is the right answer there. Barack and Michelle Obama produced that Netflix movie. Number 6. In the 2003, the off-screen character Man was named the 20th greatest movie villain of the 20th century by the American Film Institute. From what movie is the character Man? Bambi. Bambi is the correct answer there. Bambi.
I would have never guessed that.
His name Man. Bambi is what we wanted there. That's a tough question. We brought the smoke. Here's number 7. What was most notable about the performance of Peter Cushing as Grand Moff Tarkin in 2016's Rogue One: A Star Wars Story? He was dead.
He did.
He did. He was in a movie, his family got a paycheck, and he was dead the whole time. The whole time. Like, they started the movie and said, like, let's put this guy in it, like, but he's dead. Like, let's call his family. And they're like, yeah, put him in. People will love it. They did. Kinda. But that happened. That can happen now. That's just baffling. Here's number 8. The quote, "I'm also just the girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her," was delivered by Julia Roberts to Hugh Grant in what 1999 movie? Notting Hill is the correct answer, number 8. Notting Hill for number 8. How did you do in round number 1, our first round for tonight? How did you do? It's time for round number 2. While you are telling us your score in tonight's round 1, I'm going to update the team list. Let's get that updated right now.
Chad is asking for the fact that he was dead. Will we accept that he was CGI?
If you're saying if you said he was CGI, that's fine. I'll tell you this. We usually err on the side of common sense unless a blatant error was made. But the fact that a human being was CGI, that is most notable. That's fine. There's no other way to do that. But anything around that kind of, he wasn't really there because, you know,
he's
was
not
dead.
Existing anymore.
So we'll be lenient on that one. And if you have a complaint about that, send it in a heckle, because that's the only way I'm going to read it. Let me get this team list updated. There we go. If you see your team name scrolling on the left, that means you got it in on time. Congratulations. All right. Looking at chat, Matt got 8 out of 8s. 7 out of 8s, 5 out of 8s. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Let's go over round number 2. What do we got in store for you for round number 2? The chyrons to my left might not be entirely accurate tonight. Tonight's going to be about a bunch of theme rounds. They're all themed around movies, but they're different themes, so it's just a lot of work to change them every night. So I didn't. Round 2 is your theme round. Your theme is movie plots in reverse. I'll tell you a year a movie came out and a summary of its plot in reverse. You tell me the movie. Here's an example. I'll give you an example, okay? In this round, I'll tell you the year a movie came out and give you a summary of the plot. In reverse, you tell me the movie. That's what we're doing this entire round. Here's an example. This is not a question. This is an example. 1975, a shark vomits up so many people that the city has to open up a beach. That would be Jaws. All right, that's that movie plot in reverse. Again, 1975, a shark vomits up so many people that the city has to open up a beach. Jaws. That's what we're dealing with here tonight, folks. All right? There we go. Here we go. You can put the examples in chat, but not the right answers to round number 2. Here we go. Round number 2, question number 1, movie plots in reverse. Good luck. 1990, Richard Gere stops kissing his wife, so she returns all the nice clothes he bought her and becomes a prostitute. Number 1 again, 1990, Richard Gere stops kissing his wife, so she returns all the nice clothes he bought her and becomes a prostitute. Veronica says, oh, that's real good. Kudos to the question writers. I will send along those kudos to our head writer, Ben. Ben's got a new baby. Got a 4-month-old baby.
4 months.
4 months.
This baby has only existed in 2020.
This baby was born in February of 2020. Has no clue what's going on. Bless this baby's heart. This ignorance is bliss, and this is the most blissful baby. One more, please. Thank you so much. But yeah, your guys' heckle and support helps us. He's an employee of us, so we help you. Yeah, nice timing, Ben. Yeah, Ben predicted 13 months ago this was going to happen. The trivia writer. Number 2. 2008, Liam Neeson drops his daughter off at a party boat, and some Albanian gentlemen return her home. Oh, we did not clink. We'll get that on the next one. We didn't clink. You're right. Sorry about that. BTCS wanting to know who disliked the video. Who did it? Who did this? Who did this? Oh, it could have been the spammer early on that I muted. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Connecta has it out for me right now. It's probably Connecta. Big conspiracy. Credit unions are coming out for me. That's it. I had a complaint earlier with them today, so this is obviously their exact response. Number 2 again, 2008, Liam Neeson drops his daughter off at a party boat, and some Albanian gentlemen return her home. It's a great round. Matt is correctly predicting the person who disliked the video is someone who it's their actual birthday today, and this entire birthday joke is completely overshadowing their big day. If it's Hugh Grant that disliked the video, I'd be honored. Honored. I know there's only like, what, 100 of us, but if we can just start a Twitter campaign to get Hugh Grant to possibly, read a question on Trivia Night Online, that'd be great. That'd make my week. Number 3, 2010, an amputee gets lucky and finds an arm under a rock in the desert. Number 3, these are movie plots in reverse. 2010, an amputee gets lucky and finds an arm under a rock in the desert. Tell Hugh Grant I'll Donate to whatever charity he wants. Number 3 again. 2010. Amputee gets lucky and finds an arm under a rock in the desert. Oh, we did not Clinky. Somebody did point that out. Clinky.
Oh,
Clinky.
we need to make a checklist.
L'Chaim. No, we do. Number 4. 2005. A group of animals get so tired of all the dancing lemurs around them that they lock themselves in boxes and ship themselves to a zoo. 4 again. 2005. A group of animals get so tired of all the dancing lemurs around them they lock themselves in boxes and ship themselves to a zoo. I am drinking Racer 5 tonight. Thank you so much. Unless Jack switched him. No. Racer 5. And yes, these koozies are Paisley. Lazy Dog Warehouse. We have a They sent us a...
Yeah, they sent us a code.
I'll look that up. The people that make those koozies that we use sent us an offer code to tell people, but
yeah,
it's
for
like
our
5%
fans.
off or something like that. But it's so
Yeah,
I'll look
really
that up.
cute. Yeah, well,
I'll find that. Number 5. 1940. An old man turns a human boy into a toy so he can't age. 5 again. 1940. An old man turns a human boy into a toy so he can't age. This is a great round. I will say this, folks, because we're looking for movie titles, I'll make the note we might be a little more strict on the answers. We want, you can't miss a noun or a verb. Like, if the answer is the Matthew Perry, Bruce Willis classic, The Whole Nine Yards, which is not for this one, but if it is, like, if you put in, if the answer is The Whole 9 Yards, you put in Whole 9 Yards, that's fine. 9 yards, wrong. Whole 9, wrong. You can't miss a noun or something like that. And especially if there's a sequel, and that's what we're looking for, I need you to specify the sequel. If we're looking for the first one and you list the sequel, that's wrong. If you put Aliens instead of Alien, different movie, so that's wrong. We're going to be a little picky on titles tonight, because we can. Here's 6. 1983, a man kicks his powerful cocaine addiction and becomes a dishwasher, earning enough money to visit Cuba. 6 again, 1983, a man kicks his powerful cocaine addiction and becomes a dishwasher, earning enough money to visit Cuba. I'm trying to find that offer code from Lazy Dog. Number 7. 2004. A high school girl becomes so unpopular that she has to move away to Africa. 7 again. 2004. A high school girl becomes so unpopular that she has to move away to Africa. Oh, cool. Okay. So we'll put it in chat. We actually reached out to the people who make these koozies. They don't have Paisley ones at the moment, but these are fun. They're like little scuba suits for your beer. They're great, like neoprene. They're cool. Lazy Dog Warehouse. We're gonna put we're gonna copy paste the offer codes in chat. If you're interested, check them out. They didn't pay us for that at all. At all. We just like them. That we drink all our beers out of them. Final one, number 8, 1965. An Austrian family sings so beautifully that all the Nazis just go home. 8 again. 1965, an Austrian family sings so beautifully that all the Nazis just go home. That's fine. That's enough. I don't think anyone's going to order 15 or more. If you guys really want, like,
a lot.
470 koozies, we've got the deal for you.
Oh, and then let me, I gotta put this in.
All right, folks.
It's for this.
And that's it.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, anything on there, anything that they have. We're spamming now at this point. All right. We're going to keep this on screen for 10 more seconds. And then we're going to go over the heckles that we have. And then we're going to go over the answers. So we have Let's see. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And let's bring on the Heckle Cam. Hi, Heckle Cam.
Hi, everybody. Hecklers. We have a heckle here from Ronald. And, I
have to proofread this, Ronald.
Am I gonna read this?
You have some sketchy language in here. We can't make that joke. We'll get.
Ronald, we are trying to be. At
We're
least
so close to being monetized by YouTube.
Of being family friendly.
We're so close.
I like the limerick. You know, it rhymes and it's funny, but it has some sexual innuendo there.
And we're like, I would hate, like, they're gonna look at our previous videos like, hey, you can't have Lewinsky jokes. You know, you see, you get it.
Yeah.
If you want, just send in a heckle for a cent. That'll be fine.
Well, yeah.
We'll do that one instead. But we're so close to being monetized, and that if that costs us it ain't worth it. So thank you, Ronald. We love you.
Thank you, Ronald. I get to read it. It's fun. Moving on. Our next heckle comes from Bree, and Bree would like to say, acting is acting like you're not acting. And that's good advice if you want to become an actor. You have to pretend you're not becoming an actor.
That's true. Is that from Schitt's Creek?
I think so. It's from something. I looked it up and I saw it enough to be able to quote it. And actually, that's all the heckles I got. Thank you, everybody.
We appreciate the heckles. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Take care, Heckle Cam.
Bye.
We have got answers to round 2. Here they come. Are you ready? Here they are. 1990, Richard Gere stops kissing his wife, so she returns all the nice clothes she bought her and becomes a prostitute. Pretty Woman, number 1. Pretty Woman is number 1. Pretty Woman, number 2. 2008, Liam Neeson drops his daughter off at a party boat and some Albanian gentlemen return her home. That's Taken in reverse. Taken. It's given. 3. 2010, an amputee gets lucky and finds an arm under a rock in the desert. 127 hours. You had to get the number right. You had to get 127, all right? 127. 4. 2005, a group of animals get so tired of all the dancing lemurs around them that they lock themselves in boxes and ship themselves to a zoo. Madagascar is number 4. Madagascar is number 4. 5. 1940, an old man turns a human boy into a toy so he can't age. Technically, that's Pinocchio. Pinocchio is 5. That's in verse. 6. 83, a man kicks his powerful cocaine addiction and becomes a dishwasher, earning enough money to visit Cuba. Scarface is the right answer to number 6. Scarface for 6. 7. A high school girl becomes so unpopular that she has to move away to Africa. Mean Girls. That's Mean Girls for number 7. Mean Girls. Uh-oh. And finally, number 8. You're fine. 1965, an Austrian family sings so beautifully that all the Nazis just go home. I don't like mentioning Nazis. I don't like them, personally.
But they should go home.
But if it's a question about them going home, it can be in my trivia night. Bold stance, I'm against Nazis. Sound of Music is the right answer to round 2, number 8. Sound of Music. In reverse, it's an Austrian family singing so beautifully that they go home. Lot of 8 out of 8. Lot of 8 for 8 in that round. This was a good round for people. People are doing well on this round. Here is round 3. While you chat about your score in round number 2, here's round number 3. Round 3 is going to be it's your picture round. Is it? Is it? It is. I don't think the people will have too much of a problem with this round. This might be one of the easier rounds for you on the night. But it's kind of fun, and it's in the quiz, so here it is. Picture round is name the movie by prop. We're going to show you a prop or a screen cap featuring a prop from a famous movie. You name the movie. Again, we need pretty close to the exact name of the film. We'll not exactly sweat over thes and a's, but you need the nouns and verbs right, and adjectives too. Let's include them. If it's a sequel, we need you to specify the sequel. If the sequel has a subtitle, you got to give us that, just so you can differentiate. All right? Good luck. Here's round 3. Name the movie based on the prop. Good luck. Oscar in chat talking about Appa Riders. That's got to be a
Avatar, right?
Avatar reference.
Right?
All right, Matthew, don't you start. Matthew Dean. Number 1, name the movie. It is a movie. It existed. It happened. Number 2. Number 2. The prop is the phone. I'm not making a statement. Yes, we need the specific... Oh, Eric, I hate you so much. Franchise name is not okay. At all. At any point in time tonight, the franchise name, unless specifically asked for, not cool. Not a right answer. In fact, it's a wrong answer. Unless it's the exact name that we're looking for. Oh, Eric. It's a shame that you submit with your email address as your name so I know what team to dock points. For being a wise arse. Don't look at me like that. Here's number 3. Name the movie. If you're not watching this live, if you're watching this at a later point in time, and for any reason one of these videos just stops in the middle of the game, it's because chat is being a bunch of monsters. If for any reason, here's number 4, and everything cuts out, and the video's over, it's because demons have possessed the chat, and I needed to exorcise them. Here's number 4. By the way, yes, we are looking for the actor's birthday. Yes, thank you so much. Here's number 4. Name the movie. Yes, Kelly, I will take the brand name of the prop, yes. I can't even say sarcastic things because someone will point to it and go, but you said... In the movie, here's 5. For some reason, the feather boa that Jack is wearing is trying to like a mushroom spore, trying to get out. I just once in a while I just see it floating right across my vision. I think it's just like an eye floaty, but it's foot boa. Here is 6. Ben in chat. Oh, I see. This is why it's movies and not films. I tried to be accurate. Ooh. What movie, though?
We don't play The Last of Us.
I have not played in chat, someone asking if we've played The Last of Us. We have not. I've read the summary because we don't own a PlayStation, so it's a game I'll never play. So I read the summary of the plot because I do that for scary movies too. I don't like watching scary movies, so but I will read the plot summary for scary movies and be really interested in them. So, Number 7. We're interested though, right? Sounds good.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good.
Here's 7. What's going on here? The movie Austin stood in line for 6 hours to see opening day. Well, that's... How do you know it was 6 hours? Number 7, name the movie. Here comes the last one. Could you clarify? I don't know what Teddy's talking. Last one, number 8.
I feel like it's something you were talking about.
Okay. The movie I've waited the longest for to, and I want to make sure it's not an answer. It's not. No, of course not. The movie I waited the longest for to see opening day was Star Wars Episode 1. That was an incredibly long movie. Yeah, very, 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 very long wait for that one. That was a funny one because I waited on with my dad, and both of us thought that the other was a fan, so we just kind of put up with it. It was very funny. Afterward, we were like, "Did you like it?" And we're like, "Yeah, I loved it. It was so good." So that was the only one I saw in theaters. I was not that old, so I'll look up how old I was later. But movies were movies. It had like pod racing. That was great. All right, this is on the screen for about 10 more seconds, and then you have to until we read the rest of the heckles to go over your answers and get them into us. 10 seconds on the screen. As a kid, like what year did Episode 1 come out? Can you what year? As a kid, I had no clue that was a letdown. The internet wasn't really that prevalent. Like I wasn't on like message boards or anything like that. I just thought it was like that's what Star Wars was, right? Because that was my first Star Wars movie, you know. So
99.
99. 14 years old. 14 years old. That was, you know.
I was close. Like my first guess was 2000.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
All right, let's go over the heckle cam. Hi,
Yeah,
Cam.
let's do it. Oh my god.
Do it.
Okay, that's fine. I can read better without the
probably.
shades. Hannah says, "What are your guys' favorite movies?" Shades, smiley. Okay.
Now you can do it.
I think we might have been asked this before. My favorite movies, my top 3, I would say, are Nightmare Before Christmas, Hot Fuzz, and Zebra Man.
Okay.
And what about you, Austin?
It is going to be a movie, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, The Quick and the Dead, and it's always a third rotating movie at just how I'm feeling at any given time. And right now, it's the Lego Batman movie.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a surprisingly good movie. It is one of my favorite Batman films. It just encompasses Batman. It nails Batman, you know, in a very funny way. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you for the heckle. A very hefty heckle. Hannah. Our next heckle comes from Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Ben says, "Have you seen the bigger piggies in their starched white... I know this song, too. Starched white shirts. You will find the bigger piggies stirring up the dirt. Always have clean shirts to play around in." I remembered it at the end there.
What is it?
Have you seen the bigger piggies in the starched white shirts? It's the Beatles.
Oh, there we go. Beatles. Thank you so much for the heckle, Ben. We appreciate it. For just making us sing. Even though that's what we specifically asked to not do in the beginning. Thank you for copy and pasting lyrics.
Thank you, Ben. At least it's Beatles. I like the Beatles. Sorry I didn't click in right away. Nick G has a hefty heckle for us.
Real quick, Eric, I will defend Lego Batman off camera.
Are you kidding me? Lego Batman's great.
Watch it and then come at me, bro.
If you haven't seen it, then it has our wedding song as the closing.
Our wedding song.
Nick.
Hey, Nick.
G says with a hefty heckle. Anna, do you want to build a snowman? Shrek, no!
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Very nice, Nick G. I'm loving it. Movies combined. Margaret has a hefty heckle for us.
Oh, thank you, Margaret.
Yeah, thank you so much. She says, "Happy birthday, Lynn Mac. Party popper surprise. Cheers to many more. Kissy."
Yeah, I really hope it's actually Lynn Mac's birthday. If it is, what have you done, chat? What have you done all day? Lynn Mac is her...
It's her actual birthday.
Actual birthday.
Happy birthday, Lynn Mac.
Happy birthday, Lynn Mac. Thank you for the heckle.
Thank you so much. Vanessa has a hefty heckle. So much great heckles, everybody. Thank you.
You guys are very nice.
Vanessa says, Jack and Austin, thanks for hosting Trivia-Lympics. Purple Heart, Purple
welcome.
Heart from the B Saps.
You're welcome. We thought it was a fun event. We thought it was a fun idea. Give you team specialists a chance to kind of show off and see how you do in special topics. We might work on a way to show you how you did like cumulatively over the 6 events, but we might need your help, like if you use a different email address for teams or like, I don't know. We're looking into it.
We'll
People want
figure it
that,
out.
so we might work that out of the weekend if I have any energy at all. Maybe. Thank you for the heckle.
Thank you so much. Bree has our next heckle for us.
Hi, Bree.
Bree says, Jar Jar Binks, great movie character or the greatest movie character?
You know what? I really like the in-depth article online that proves that he might be a like a Sith,
A Sith undercover agent.
like a Force user. Like that makes a pretty good case. They really should have leaned into that, but at the time I didn't know it was problematic. I'll say that. Again, it was just like you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were more naive and simpler back then.
I should have been smarter, but I was 14. I was pretty dumb for 14. So
Thank
you
you
for the heckle.
so much. I love all these heckles. Our next one comes from Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Dan says, broomsticks and butterbeer in the house.
Hey, broomstick and butter.
I need to know Austin and Jack's Hogwarts houses and your pro wrestling gimmicks.
Sure. We did this on the Harry Potter quiz, but we'll do it again.
I'll just claim Hufflepuff. I like to be a smart aleck and then Google what the Pottermore American houses are and then whatever that is, but I'll just say Hufflepuff.
Sure. And a pro wrestling gimmick.
Nerd. Math nerd.
Math nerd. I am Slytherin through and through. Every test I've ever taken, which is 1, told me I'm in Slytherin. I know it in my bones. And if I had a pro wrestling gimmick, I would want to be an accountant who signed up for a pro wrestling federation accidentally and is forced to meet his quota of 10 matches and is just trying to survive. I think that would be pretty funny. I think I would like that.
I don't think that's a bad idea. I think that's good.
Thank you for the heckle. I like
Thank
that
you,
heckle,
Dan.
Dan. And listen to the Broomsticks and Butterbeer podcast. It's like the Dollop meets Harry Potter. One of them knows exactly what's going on. The other one is pretty clueless. So, good stuff. Check them out.
You want some more heckles?
Yeah, we'll do 2 more.
Okay, 2 more. Cassie says, I love chat, although I get distracted and forget to send my answers to Fidel. Shout out to my peeps, Teddy, my spirit animal, Bree, Squirrel, my mom, and Fidel. Love beer porn money.
Oh, thank you, Beer Porn Money. Thank you very much for the heckle. Yeah, sometimes the chat's very active. You guys are very fun. And by fun, I mean crazy. So
much.
So much. I love it. Kelly in chat saying, check out the podcast, We Watch Wrestling. Is that the 2 women watching wrestling who are just becoming new fans? If that's so, I've seen very good things. Very good. Next heckle.
You want this last heckle for now?
Yes,
or?
please.
Samantha says, thank you for hosting a wonderful Trivia-Lympics. Cheers, the B Saps.
We tried.
B and beer.
B and beer.
To you
Cheers.
too.
Clinky. Cheers and clinky. Thank you, B-Saps. All right. Let's go over the answers to round number 3. Your picture round. I forgot to drink. It's not good luck to miss a drink after a cheers. Let's say goodbye to Heckle Cam.
My loving, adoring fan.
She sleeps in between rounds, just like a weekend at Bernie's, just like right. And you know what? I'm not gonna say what starlet, but one of them. Okay, never mind then. We were thinking of different ones, Kelly. Here are your answers to round number 3. Round number 3 pictures. We were asking for the prop by movie. Scratch that. Reverse it. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I needed Kingdom. I needed Crystal. I needed Skull. Also Indiana and Jones. Number 2. That is Juno. That's the burger phone from Juno for number 2. Number 3. That is Babe 2 picking this. No, Castaway. Castaway is the right answer for number 3. Castaway. It's never funny for you. Never funny. 4. Click. Click is number 4. I had to pick up the correct font to make that not look like a dirty word. Number 5. I literally changed the font. No. Number 5 is Big. Big is number 5. Big. 5. 6. That's 2 Tom Hanks movies in this one. Special. It's Tom Hanks and Hugh Grant neck and neck, folks. Who has more references in tonight's quiz? Keep track. You might win nothing. But let me know. I want to know. Number 6, The Matrix is number 6. Looking for The Matrix. Number 7, The Natural is number 7. Is The Natural. And finally, number 8, Anchorman, Legend of Ron Burgundy is number 8 there. That's Sex Panther. 80% of the time, works every time. If there was, of course we want Tom Hanks over Hugh Grant. We're American. I think we have one person from Europe who yelled at me last night, but if we had a choice, we would of course probably go with our guy, Tom Hanks. You know? But the night is still young. We're only halfway. I think it's 2-2 in Tom Hanks versus Hugh Grant references. Can we bring up the scoreboard, Jack?
Yeah, let me see Hugh Grant references.
I love throwing to her stuff that is not prepared and completely improv. Like, let's get that scoreboard up, Jack. Let's see what we're at now.
5.
Well, no scoreboard. Great. Okay, fine. There's also 2 Julia Roberts references. All right. Okay, Matt. There's a 3-way tie. It's a 3-way dance. Julia Roberts versus Hugh Grant versus Tom Hanks. Give me a battle of the Halftime. Halftime, you're going to send in a guest on your phone to 657-234-2399. You're going to win a gift card to Target. It's really hard to give these gift cards to our venues. I've given up on that. So Target, you get a Target gift card. Working that out with the venues has been too slow. It's caused us to be like really slow on getting some of these out. And like people think that we've forgotten them and they're like, hey, you've forgotten us. And we're like, we're sorry. We're dumb. So the easier way is just do like an e-gift card to a major conglomerate. Glavin. And right now we're going to go with Target. Unless, you're from Minnesota. You guys love Target over there, Eric. You can't complain. What? Target's your governor right now, right? Target? Is just Anchorman...
I've already answered that yes, I'll accept just Anchorman.
Handled in chat. Thank you so much. That's why we have her. Here's what you're doing, folks. One guest per phone. Text your guest to tonight's halftime round. You're going to win a Target gift card, and from now on, that's what we're going to be doing. It's so tough. It took me 13 weeks to figure out what to do for this. But tonight, it's pick a card. It's that easy. I got a deck of playing cards right here. I'm going to have my co-host, my co-producer, my wife, Jack, pick a card. You send in a guess right now to 657-234-2399. Guess the card number or suit and number, all right? 2 through ace. Spade, diamond, club, heart. Give us both. If someone gets it right, the first person to get it right is the winner. If no one gets it right, we're going to go, you have to get the suit right, and then closest to the right number. We're just going to pick a card. Name a card. Send in a text to 657-234-2399. Might win yourself some prizes. Kelly in chat, come on, vendors, we're trying to support you. It is not their fault. I'll backtrack. It is not the vendor's fault for that. It is my fault for initiating a prize delivery system that we had no support or structure for. And it's difficult because I was giving away stuff that maybe sometimes they didn't have. Like, we don't have gift cards. I'm like, well, darn it. So I'd have to move back. So it's not the vendor's fault at all. I'm working on a different way to support them. They're starting to open up now. So our options are opening up.
Yeah.
At this moment. So right now it's a Target gift card, but it's not the vendor's fault. It's 100% on us. We just decided to do it, make a move, and it just was... We had no structure for it at all. So I'm willing to make that admission of guilt. All right. Here we go. I'm going to take this off the screen. You have until 8:05 to submit your guesses. We haven't picked the card yet, so get them in now. I'm going to have Jack pick the card right now, actually, if you don't mind.
Okay, I'll pick it right now?
Yeah, go ahead and pick.
But I'm not going to show anyone now.
Don't show anyone. Anyone who's in.
Have you shuffled it since you've shown them?
I'll do it. I'll shuffle it again. Yeah.
I like people who are using, like, emojis to do the suit.
You can send. Well, that might be autocorrect, actually. All right,
Oh.
time's up. But I do like that too. It helps us out. Half time is done. One more shuffle. Jack's gonna pick a card, and we're gonna see who won. Gary predicts the Jack of Floyd. She's a jack of all Floyds, but a master of some.
Hey. All right.
One.
This
Pick your
one-
card.
This one's good.
All right. So don't tell the crowd yet. Don't tell the crowd yet. We're gonna make sure we stop
No
the
more.
flow. No
No
more
more.
answers. No more. Jack's got her card, and we will. Okay, it seems to be slowing down, so we are going to show the card to the people. It is. We got a winner.
Oh. Yeah.
This that 8 of Hearts. Is this your card? 8 of Hearts is the right answer. We've got a winner. This person's won before, yes?
I don't know, but their number is sure is fun.
Because I've said the number 6666 before. I've informed you to go to a church immediately when you got that number. 8 of Hearts was the card. 8 of Hearts. And we had somebody get that right
Yeah. Let me see where that is.
pretty early on.
Yeah.
8 of Hearts, folks. 8 of Hearts. The Queen of Shadows is also a good number. Off by 1, Kelly Murderino. Off by 1. Isn't that a crazy 8? We can make it anything. Gary, when you start your own trivia night, you can have your really weird halftime rounds be anything you want. Mine are thought up 10 minutes before the show starts, and I didn't make that caveat. We had an 8 but changed it to 4. Go with your gut, folks. I point to my head when I say that. Oh, rough night. Rough night.
Oh, someone else might have said it earlier.
We may have 2 winners. If you said it earlier and we didn't say your number, we might have 2 winners. I'll say that right now. We're gonna look through it. We're gonna look through it.
Sorry.
Round 4 is next. That's fine. It's easier now. Round 4 is another theme round. We're talking movies. All right. Tonight's round 4 is movies with funny credits. I'll give you an amusing credit or note that appeared during the credits of a movie. You name the movie. All right? Again, I will give you an amusing credit or note that appeared during the credits of a movie. You tell me the movie. Good luck. Number 1. Bless you. 2013. The views and opinions expressed by Christoph in the film that all men eat their own boogers are solely his own. Get 2 bless yous in chat, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Number 1 again. 3. It's like a happy birthday for sneezes. Number 1 again. 2013. The views and opinions expressed by Christoph in the film that all men eat their own boogers are solely his own. $171 people watching tonight. Hi, everybody. Subscribe, please. We are like 150 away from being monetized. This might happen. Huh? If it were your face, it'd be creepy. Number 2. 2014, no raccoons or tree creatures were harmed during the making of this movie. Bree, welcome to the subscription train. Woo. Woo. Choo choo would have been better. Choo choo. I'm off my game. Number 2 again, 2014, no raccoons or tree creatures were harmed during the making of this movie. There's 2 Brees watching tonight. Nick, thank you for subscribing. Look at this train of subscriptions. Look at this.
So sweet. Thank you, everybody.
You guys are very nice and very kind, and we appreciate it. I'll stop bugging you after 1,000, I promise. Because that's just the we have to get there to get monetized, and then we exist. Number 3. 1987. This motion picture is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries, and its unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability and criminal prosecution by enforcement droids. Had me till the last part. Thank you, Ambro. We got a lot. The subscription train keeps on chugging along. You guys are very nice. Thank you. You guys are very nice. Number 3 again. In 1987, this motion picture is protected under the laws of the U.S. and other countries, and its unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability and criminal prosecution by enforcement droids. Really helps us out. You guys are very nice. Here's number 4. 2019. Everything you are about to see is true, except that foxes don't swipe. That's a hurtful stereotype. Number 4 again. 2019. I need the name of the movie. Everything you are about to see is true, except that foxes don't swipe. It's a hurtful stereotype. Here's number 5. 1999. If you're reading this, then this warning is for you. Every word you read of this useless fine print is another second off your life. Don't you have better things to do? Tyler. 5 again. 1999. If you're reading this, then this warning is for you. Every word you read of this useless fine print is another second off your life. Don't you have better things to do? Tyler. 99, right? Same as when episode 1 came out?
Yeah.
This is episode 1. I'm just going to give the answer right now. The answer to this one, Star Wars episode 1.
I'm just going to tell you now, he is making a joke. Don't put that. Unless you don't know what it is, then might as well.
Yeah, go ahead. Knock yourself out. You're going to put anything on. Here's 6. 2015. Shot on location in British Columbia, Alberta, Florida. Whoa. Sorry, I'm mixing all my stuff up. I went city weird. 2015. Shot on location in British Columbia, Alberta, Florida, Valencia, Paris, Eleuthera, Los Angeles, and the movie's title location, a Walt Disney planned community. Number 6. 2015. Shot on location in British Columbia, Alberta, Florida, Valencia, Paris, Eleuthera, Los Angeles, and the movie's title location, a Walt Disney planned community. Number 7. 2011. No penguins were harmed in the making of this film. Jim Carrey, on the other hand, was bitten mercilessly. But he had it coming. 7 again. 2011. No penguins were harmed in the making of this film. Jim Carrey, on the other hand, was bitten mercilessly. But he had it coming.
He had it coming.
He had it coming. It's Chicago is the answer here. Chicago. We just got a nice group of heckles that just came in. You guys are very nice. Thank you so much. We're going to, because of that, because we got a lot of heckles that just came in a lot, we might move quickly through them. So I apologize if we're not going to banter a lot through these, but we're inundated with love. So thank you guys. Just as a heads up. That's not to say stop them. Please keep them coming. Help us keep our lights on and our little monster fed. Final question, number 8. 1975. We apologize for the fault in the subtitles. Those responsible have been sacked. We apologize again for the fault in the subtitles. Those responsible for sacking the people who have just been sacked have been sacked. 8 again. 1975. We apologize for the fault in the subtitles. Those responsible have been sacked. We apologize again for the fault in the subtitles. Those responsible for sacking the people who have just been sacked have been sacked. Time's up, Blanco Nino. Too bad your ass got sacked. That joke is for 7 people.
The voice you used sounded like Mr. Bucket.
G.I. Joe. The more you know. But that is the voice I used for the Mr. Bucket theme song. I'm Mr. Bucket. I'm not going to finish it. It sounds so bad.
Because you do it so often. Put your balls in my top.
I'm Mr. Bucket. It's awful. No one wants me to do it. We've lost viewers. 5 seconds. This is going to be on the screen we're going to go over the heckles that you have generously given us for this round, and then we're going over the answers. Thank you, Dr. Alfie Curtis, for censoring your own stuff. We appreciate that.
Nick said the same thing. Nickintosh.
That's why he took it back. All right. Hi, Heckle Cam.
Hi! Guys, I love your heckles. There's so many.
You're very nice. Let's go. Let's speed round heckles.
Kevin!
Hi, Kevin.
Says the only thing worse than Nick G's heckles are the Sharks. Go Ducks, duck.
Oh, burn. Nick G, apparently, others, not me, others are saying you gotta step up your heckle game.
Thank you, Kevin. Lindsay says no heckle necessary. Thanks for trivia. Peace sign, grid.
No reaction necessary.
Okay, we'll move along. Justin says, Austin and Jack, thanks for the wonderful Trivia-Lympics. Triple Purple Heart from the B-Saps. Wait, I feel like the teammate has already said this. As you can see, our communication is A1.
Well, you gave 3 hearts and they gave 2. Thank you.
Yeah, you much better. Billy says, with his heckle, congratulations, senior graduate Luke Keller.
Luke!
Yay!
Congratulations, Luke!
Congratulations!
Congratulations, graduating's a big deal right now.
Especially in this trying time.
You didn't get the pomp and circumstances that others got, but sorry, but you did do it. Congratulations. We see you and we acknowledge it. Nice job, Luke.
Yeah, so happy to say you're done with that. Okay, our next heckle comes from Kendall.
Hey, Kendall.
Kendall says, say hello to my little friend. I'll never let go, Jack. Movie clacker, steamboat, film, gun, grenadiles, unicorn. Thank you for trivia. Keep it going, please.
Is that a reference to Jack Sparrow by Lonely Island featuring Michael Bolton? No?
I don't know. It is 2
We'll figure it out.
Thank you, Kendall.
Bye, Kendall.
Teddy has our next heckle.
Hey, Teddy.
Teddy says, Austin, rank your love of these things in order.
Uh-oh.
Hugh Grant, the movie In Time, Bieber-related paraphernalia, Jack, and Dr. Wine.
Jack, Dr. Wine, Hugh Grant, movie In Time, Bieber paraphernalia.
Go! I love Teddy and Hubs. Thank you so much, Austin.
Nailed it.
Unicorn, Grenadiles, movie clacker, ticket, Purple Heart Teddy Bear. Thank you for the heckles and so many emojis, I have to say. Veronica has a heckle for us.
Thank you, Veronica.
She says, Slytherin for life?
Yes.
Thank you for the
Yes.
best round of trivia I have ever experienced.
Which one?
Movie plots in reverse.
Nice. I hope you enjoyed it. We thought that was fun.
Chef's kiss, which I assume is... Yes, that must be what that is.
Que bella!
I learned something. Hamster, Smiley and Hearts, Girl and Girl Scouts.
Thank you, Veronica. We appreciate your heckle. The team name makes me uncomfortable, but thank you for the heckle.
Thank you, Veronica. I'm going to really like this next heckle, a hefty heckle from Kate.
Thank you, Kate.
And she says, if you're hungry for a hunk of fat and juicy meat, eat my buddy Puma here because he's a treat. Come on down and dine on the tasty swine. All you have to do is get in line. I really enjoy watching you do these, Jack. Thank you.
We literally sing that song around the house very frequently.
Who,
You could
the
be a
big pig.
You could be a big pig too.
Oi!
Like, that's frequently quoted around our house. Thank you, Kate.
Thank you.
That's the one song I enjoyed singing through a heckle. Wow. Who would have thought?
Oh man, I love all these heckles. So many.
Rapid
so
fire.
Many.
Rapid fire. We're
Says,
gonna do like 6 in a row.
Hey, Jack and Austin, thanks for continuing to keep us company with trivia and laughs. Looking forward to hearing the new T-shirt announcement. Movie clacker, Clinky Flamingo.
The T-shirt announcement will be tomorrow. It'll be Olympic theme. I'm sorry.
Tomorrow follow our Facebook and Instagram.
Sorry that we didn't get that in on time. Just sorry. Sorry. We'll get it out though, but it'll be fun.
You'll love it. Mike has our next heckle
Hi, Mike.
with a silly cent number, and he says, hey, Jack and Austin, Trivia-Lympics have been great. Sad to see it come to an end, but I'm glad I got to enjoy the final night with my baby sister in the house visiting from Georgia. Shout out to Bethany.
Hey, Bethany, what's
Aw,
up? I like the name Bethany.
My best friend name is Bethany.
If
So
you're
Bethany
bored-
is wonderful.
If you're bored, the previous ones are on,
Yeah,
on
a
YouTube.
Whole bunch.
We have
stay up all night.
13 weeks of content for you people. 13 weeks,
Yeah.
like 39th episode or something like that. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you so much, and thanks to your sister Bethany for joining us.
Yay.
Cynthia has our next heckle. She says, "Thanks for the fun trivia. Now everyone go watch Rustler's Rhapsody. It will make you want to shoot people in the hand. Gun hand."
Well, Cynthia, thank you so much
I'm sorry. Okay.
for your endorsement of gun violence.
I should have maybe read that ahead of time, but I gotcha. Go watch. But she said to watch. Okay, let's move on.
Gun emoji's a rough emoji.
I'm surprised. I thought they replaced it with a squirt gun. Sue
She
says-
found it. She found the hidden.
She found the
hidden
actual
gun emoji.
revolver.
It was in the basement though.
Our next heckle comes from Sue. Please do a Star Wars night. May the Force be with you. And I'm gonna do this just to annoy you.
Oh, rough, rough, Jack. We're gonna get letters.
I deserve it.
We're thinking about it.
Okay, want some more heckles? We have so many more.
Keep 'em going.
Megan says, "So excited to have our boyfriends playing with us from Atlanta and Seattle while we are in Las Vegas. Pink heart." Aw, that's so sweet. What?
Are you? What's going on there,
I mean,
folks?
it's a long distance relationship.
All right, you guys can go to Vegas, but we're playing trivia on Thursday. So I know you guys aren't going out. You guys are logging into people's trivia coming, and we're having a good, nice trivia night.
Huh.
Yes, you can go to Vegas, babe. All right, you can go to Vegas, unless you're from Vegas. And
Yeah.
why did they go to the other cities?
I mean, Seattle and Atlanta are both nice too.
Yes, both good cities.
I love it. Thank
Love
you,
you guys.
Megan.
Two more, then we gotta move on.
Andrew asks, "What's your all favorite movie?" Mine is Jurassic Park. T-Rex, Brontosaurus, a flying dinosaur, I assume. We already said that.
Kisses, bang, bang.
And I'll say Hot Fuzz.
Thank you.
Sergio has a hefty heckle. He says, regrettably, the Trivia World Anti-Doping Agency, or TWADA, has suspended TBCB from the Trivia-Lympics. We firmly deny all allegations of wrongdoing and fully expect to return to the inaugural People's Trivia Olympiad in 5 days' time. Yep. Do not inject metal unicorn grid of dials.
Yep. You sent us your pee and it came back bad. That's what
Sorry,
you get for
Sergio.
sending us your pee.
That's what you get.
That's what you get. I've always said that.
Bye,
Heckle Cam.
Okay, goodbye.
Get them in now, folks, and your heckles will be reviewed quickly. We got them. Here are the answers to round number 4. Number 1, 2013, the views and opinions expressed by Kristoff in the film that all men eat their own boogers are solely his own. Frozen. Frozen's the right answer, number 1. I have almost made it through my life without hearing the song Let It Go until my buddy Josh had his daughter sing it for karaoke night. Ruined the whole thing for me. Almost made it my whole life. Number 2, 2014, no raccoons or tree creatures were harmed during the making of this movie. Guardians of the Galaxy. They're referencing Rocket and Groot there. Guardians of the Galaxy. 3, 1987. Blotta 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 enforcement droids. RoboCop was 3. This one was tough. RoboCop was number 3. This was a tough one. 80s movie. Droids. Number 4. Everything you are about to see is true except that foxes don't swipe. That is Dora and the Lost City of Gold.
Ooh.
The
do they
name
need
of the
that?
movie,
Oh,
as it was
gosh.
released in America. Unless you can prove me otherwise, and I'm not puffing up my chest because I've learned my lesson, is Dora and the Lost City of Gold. Number 5. 99. If you're reading this, then your warning is for you. Every word you read of your useless fine print is another second off your life is from Fight Club. For number 5. Fight Club. Number 6. Shot on location in British Columbia, Alberta, Florida, Valencia, Paris, Eleutheria, Los Angeles, and the movie's title location, Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland is the right answer, number 6. Number 7, 2011, no penguins were harmed in the making of this film. Jim Carrey, on the other hand, was bitten mercilessly, but he had it coming. Mr. Popper's Penguins. Remember Mr. Popper's Penguins? They picked a peck of pickled peppers. I have not... Shouldn't do that. Number 8. 1975, we apologize for the fault in the subtitles. This whole thing is from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, is the correct answer, number 8. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. How'd you do for 4? How'd you do for 4? You were confident coming out of 3. You were confident. How is your confidence now? Does Popper's Penguins work? If you miss Mr., I'll be okay with that. All right? We'll be lenient on like A's, thes, and like small words at the beginning. All right?
It's technically an adjective, I think.
You know what? I'm
So
gonna
that's
say, tell you what. I'm gonna say no out loud. I'm actually gonna give it to you. No, not at all. We won't accept it. We're going to accept it, 100%. You're gonna get the points. Don't worry. We are taking a fine, line in the sand approach to this topic. And Poppers Penguins, wrong answer. Poppers Penguins is fine. It's totally okay. Don't worry about it at all. You're gonna be fine. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for round number 5. Round 5 is going to be your theme round. Round 5 theme is before and after movies. And folks, you guys are very generous with your heckles. Please continue to send those in. We will move through those as quickly as possible. And we love the fact that you're supporting us. Thank you so much. We love it. Round 5, before and after movie titles. Here's what we're doing. I will give you the fictional plot for a movie. You give me the movie title. The movie title will be made up of the titles of 2 other existing movies mashed together with a conjoining word. If you're familiar with the before and after category from Wheel of Fortune, it's when, they take 2 concepts that share a word, one at the end and one at the beginning, and they mash them together to make a long concept. Here's an example. Here's a sample question. Not a question, here's an example. Thank you, Kim, for yelling at me to give an example. That was all caps in my mind. Here's an example. A boy is stuck on a lifeboat with a tiger named Richard Parker, an ant named Flick, a caterpillar named Heimlich, and a praying mantis named Manny. If we're looking for the... Close the door. A boy is stuck on a lifeboat with a tiger named Richard Parker, an ant named Flick, and a caterpillar named Heimlich, and a praying mantis named Manny. We're looking for A Bug's Life of Pi. Would be the answer. A Bug's Life of Pi. That's your example. Good luck. You can do this, except for you, who's currently thinking I can't do this, you could probably do one. If you're really stressing out about this and you don't think you can do it at all, you can probably do one. I believe in you. Here's number 1 in round 5. Bradley Cooper helps Lady Gaga become a music sensation after becoming paralyzed in the Vietnam War. Number 1. Bradley Cooper helps Lady Gaga become a music sensation after becoming paralyzed in the Vietnam War. Ooh, thank you, Becca, for the backup. Backup. Yes, before and after is sometimes used on Jeopardy, but Pat Sajak made that exist first, I think. Or at least is more commonly found on Wheel of Fortune. Before and after happens way more often on the... Number 2. A female cyborg plays motorball against Secret Service agent Mike Banning, who has been framed for an assassination attempt on the president. Number 2 again. A female cyborg plays motorball against Secret Service agent Mike Banning, who has been framed for an assassination attempt on the president. If you're going.
Yeah.
Again, every answer in this round is 2 movies that share a word mashed together by the conjoined word. Thank you. The heckle. You guys are very nice on heckles tonight. We appreciate you. We don't know how to express gratitude, and that's not just me just crying on camera. Number 3. The members of a jury decide to punish the criminal by erasing his memory with a neuralizer. 3 again. The members of a jury decide to punish the criminal by erasing his memory with a neuralizer. These are fun.
These are really good.
These are fun. We had some fun rounds tonight. Three again, the members of a jury decide to punish the criminal by erasing his memory with a neuralizer. Here's number 4. Wade Watts enters the Oasis as his avatar. A lobotomized patient at a mental institution. Number 4 again. Wade Watts enters the Oasis as his avatar. A lobotomized patient at a mental institution. It's the last night of the Trivia-Lympics. We know it's a Thursday. Those are our big nights, so we tried to bring the good rounds, the fun rounds. And we already did the one online where it's the movie posters and I put my face in it, so we couldn't do that again. We like that you guys enjoy these rounds tonight. Thank you so much. Positive feedback helps me sleep at night. Number 5. Henry Fonda, a shark, Charles Bronson, and a jet face off in this Sergio Leone spaghetti western. Number 5 again, the and is in the wrong spot there, it looks like. Hold on a second, let me confirm that. Yes. The and is in the wrong spot. Henry Fonda, a shark, Charles Bronson, and a jet face off in this Sergio Leone spaghetti western. You don't think it's in the wrong spot? Usually the and is with the last thing in the list. Oh, I get it. You're right.
Oh, Henry Fonda, who...
Becca's on fire tonight.
Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Becca. This...
Well, actually, don't unmute me. If you have me muted right now, there's no reason you got confused.
So...
My inflection was wrong. Henry Fonda, a shark, and Charles Bronson, a jet, face off in this Sergio Leone spaghetti western. Thank you, Becca.
It's not 4 things facing off. It's
not
2 men facing off.
Just two men.
2 men. It's just called 2 brothers.
I'm in the wrong spot? Great. Number 6. Chat says I'm in the wrong spot. Number 6. Brad Pitt travels around to different countries escaping an army of zombies and a genetically engineered Indominus Rex. I'll come back. 6 again. Brad Pitt travels around to different countries escaping an army of zombies and a genetically engineered Indominus Rex. There are times, and this might be a learned behavior from previous employers, where I see a question, I have to, like, I read it and like, oh, that can't be right. There must be a mistake. I have to believe in my writer, Ben. He typically, he's got it right. Unless, the one thing he will do wrong is, like, leave an answer from a previous question. He'll copy and paste. Like, we both are terrible at copy pasting, so it'll be like, for number 1 tonight, the answer could have been, like, South Africa. You know, because it was from a previous quiz. But I need to go with what he puts forth. Trust my guy. Here's number 7. Joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust narrate the feelings of Meryl Streep through her romance with Robert Redford in what is today Kenya. Is Meryl Streep here tonight? No.
No, she was in chat.
She was?
Streep was
Meryl
here.
Streep?
Streep. At the beginning, I don't know if she's still around.
Inflection was important on the previous one. That's why I redid that one. That makes sense. But it wasn't, because you can kind of figure it out by the clues. 7 again. Joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust narrate the feelings of Meryl Streep through her romance with Robert Redford in what is today Kenya. You good?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Thank you. We got time. We got time. Sunshine! Thanks for commenting. I don't see Sunshine talk too much in chat. Here's number 8. Emma Thompson, second appearance in tonight's quiz. She's tied. Emma Thompson and Mindy Kaling host a talk show on location at the American Museum of Natural History where the exhibits come to life. More poppers? Stop offering poppers in chat. Don't do drugs, kids. Until you're out of school and you know how to use them. 8 again, Emma Thompson and Mindy Kaling host a talk show on location of the American Museum of Natural History where the exhibits come to life. Oh, Veronica was referencing Popper's Penguins. See, I've been watching a lot of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where they reference Poppers frequently. By the way, Austin, isn't there an It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia quiz coming up this Sunday? Yes, there is. This Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific, this channel, this YouTube spot, we're going to have a quiz all about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So join us for that. Thank you so much. Mikey. Join us for that. If you're a fan of that, you got a friend or family member that is a fan of that show, got a quiz about that? All right, let's go over the heckles for this round, and then we're going to go over the answers after that. Good afternoon, Heckle Cam.
Hello, is it my turn already?
It is your turn, and
oh
you're
my
up.
goodness. What fun rounds we have.
Good round tonight.
You know, even I usually don't answer, but I want to answer all of them that I know. So like 2 or 3. Brianna has our heckle. Brianna says, shout out to Lizanne for telling me about trivia nights. Concentric hearts. Bree.
Hope you had a good time, Brianna, or Bree, as you like to be called.
Yeah, I think it's the Bree in chat who subscribed earlier. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm glad that this paid off.
If you get bored, we have a bunch of episodes before, but we do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, every week until we no longer have to. And that might be for some weeks.
Predicting for a longer time, like at least a few months, yeah.
This is going to be a tough... We're in the wrong business, because our business is get as many people together in the room as you can. And right now is not the
Close
best.
together, get your mouths
Close
up
together.
in each
Let's
other.
hand stuff back and forth. Rough business choice I made a couple of years ago. But I didn't know this would happen. So thank you, Bree, for being here. We're happy you found us. We're happy you're here.
It sounds like Eric in chat knows Lizanne as well. Thank you,
Nice.
Lizanne, for spreading the word.
Love it.
Deanna has something for us. Deanna says, what is Jack's least favorite vacation spot?
Okay.
Hamsterdam! And the hamsters with an emoji.
Oh, I thought that was an open-ended question. I didn't know it was a joke setup. My glasses were off at the time.
It's a
Hamsterdam.
I was trying to make it like a popsicle joke.
Why not? Next.
Next, Chris is our next one.
Hey, Chris.
She says, it's just a flesh wound.
I'm fine. Black Knight. Love it. Thank you, Chris.
Oh, man. Quoting that movie, The Holy Grail, was very popular when I was in middle school for some reason.
Love it.
Jennifer has a generous heckle for us.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you so much for Jennifer.
Very nice of you.
Yeah, she says, 3 cheers for no video game questions. We love and miss you both. Love, Dog Moms.
Video game questions went over in Sports and Games. We put them there, so you got a whole night free of them. We love it. We thank you for your support. We miss the in-person shows. We miss the people. It's weird for us just to talk to a webcam.
We don't miss video games. We get those every day.
We love video games. We're
Yeah.
big fans of video games. We're huge video game nerds. But yeah, thank you so much, Jennifer.
Thank you. We have a different Bree here. This Bree says, congratulations on graduating, San Francisco Chris.
Chris, congratulations on graduating.
Yay!
Again, big deals, folks. Big deals. It's a underrated kind of thing, like just kind of getting through and surviving a school. So, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm so glad I never do school again, man.
Yeah, getting out of it, you're out. You're done now until the next one. Until you pick more school.
Well, however much school you want.
Yeah.
Nick G has a heckle.
Sure.
Nick says, Kevin, Thinklink, Mallard inferior. Honestly, that's 5 words that I don't know how to string together.
That's like a Red Dawn code over the radio. John has a long mustache. The chair is against the wall. What are you trying to tell him? What are you trying to tell him, Nick?
Kevin Thinklink, Mallard inferior. I don't know how to.
Some door just unlocked because you said those words in order. Some door unlocked, or some guy woke up and is gonna like walk after the queen.
This dog months that those are the code words to go then like murder a guy. I don't know.
Really long heckle. Thank you so much.
Craig has our next heckle, and Craig says, "Oh, I didn't expect this. I just want to thank Jack and Austin and all the Academy, and of course the Eight of Hearts. I'm so emotional, never thought I'd win. And now they're playing me off. Go to bed, little buddy. Papa's being home. The gift card. Thank you all. Gift card.
Hook.
Ah!
Don't screen cap that. We got Oscar speeched. That's the first time in the history of heckles. Thank you. Congratulations on your win.
I liked it.
Thank you so much.
We have a couple more heckles.
We'll take them.
This one comes from Juan.
Hey, Juan.
Juan says, "What? No Wes Anderson questions? Do you hate cinema? Movie clacker. I fart in your general direction.
Juan.
This craft runner is so sad.
No.
Exasperated emoji, exasperated
No,
emoji.
Juan. No, it's not that I didn't include Wes Anderson in questions in this quiz tonight because I don't like cinema. It's just because I only wanted to include interesting movies. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Juan.
sick burn. His views don't necessarily reflect mine. But it is a sick burn, yeah.
Wes Anderson loves the still shot. Loves the still shot. He's a little full of himself. That's what I'm saying. Next heckle.
I could talk about Wes Anderson, but instead of
Wes Anderson can talk about Wes Anderson.
Steven's heckle. Steven says, "How do whales listen to music?" Huh?
I don't know.
By going to an orchestra concert.
Those are
Smiley.
not. Orcas are not whales. They're mammals.
Great job again tonight. Shout out to Jersey and PA. Love, Moz.
Send the money back. They're wrong.
Orcas are porpoises.
Send the money back, Jack. That's
technically whales, so
you can't be wrong in a heckle.
But
we're gonna send that money back.
Like it.
Yeah, we're gonna send that money back.
I will keep the money.
Thank
you, everyone, for so many heckles. Let's go on to the trivia. How about that?
Let's move on to the answers to trivia, folks. Juan, I still love you. Please hang out. I love you. Let's debate trivia movies afterwards. 5 round 1 question. Bradley Cooper helps Lady Gaga become a music sensation after becoming a paralyzed veteran in the Vietnam War. For this one, A Star is Born on the 4th of July is the right answer there. A Star is Born on the 4th of July. Number 2. Number 2. A female cyborg plays motorball against Secret Service agent Mike Banning, who's been framed for an assassination attempt on the president. Alita, Battle Angel has fallen. That's the first time that's been ever said. Alita, Battle Angel has fallen. Number 3. The members of a jury decide to punish the criminal by erasing his memory with a neuralizer. 12 Angry Men in Black is the right answer to number 3. 12 Angry Men in Black is the correct answer to number 4. Wade Watts enters an oasis as his avatar, a lobotomized patient at a mental institution. Ready Player One flew over the cuckoo's nest. Ready Player One flew over the cuckoo's nest is the right answer for this number 4. Here's 5. Henry Fonda, a shark, and Charles Bronson, a jet, face off in Sergio Leone's spaghetti western, Once Upon a Time in the West Side Story is number 5. Once Upon a Time in the West Side Story. Eric asking if A Few Good Men applies too? We'll look into it. I'm not sure what that means. Brad Pitt travels around to different countries escaping an army of zombies and genetically engineered Indominus Rex. Jurassic World War Z. Jurassic World War Z. The Indominus Rex specifically is only in Jurassic World. So Jurassic World War Z. And they're also genetically engineered. So like that's, had to be that. Had to be that. Had to be that. Had to be that. Here's 7. Joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust narrate the feelings of Meryl Streep through her romance with Robert Redford in what is today Kenya. Inside Out of Africa. Inside Out of Africa is the right answer, number 7. Finally, number 8. Emma Thompson and Mindy Kaling host a talk show on location at the American Museum of Natural History where the exhibits come to life. For number 8, we're looking for Late Night at the Museum. Late Night at the Museum. Let's see what we're talking about in chat. What's going on?
A Few Good Men is a jury movie as well, technically. And so
the members of a jury decide to punish the criminal by erasing his memory with a neuralizer. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll tell you what my thinking process is on stream, and boy, has that got me in trouble before. If the Jessup trial, the You Can't Handle the Truth trial, is a jury trial, I'll accept it, all right? I don't know the ins and outs of military court hearings. Jack's looking it
How
up.
do you spell that, Jessup?
It's just A Few Good Men. If that trial is a jury trial, I'll accept that as an answer. But if there wasn't a jury in that scene, that's not an answer. Because I specifically said a jury, so I needed 12 angry men. If there's no jury in that that ultimate scene of A Few Good Men, I will not accept the answer. That makes sense, right? I'm being reasonable. Thank you. I didn't think there was jury military trials either. All right, tell us how you did in round number 5, the penultimate round. Let us know your score in the round before the final round tonight. Jessup, Jessup, apparently. No jury. I'm getting a lot of confirmation in chat. No jury in that.
Oh.
I didn't think so, but because the question specified jury, in that I did need 12 angry men in black.
Okay, so no, it's not an answer.
I'm happy we worked that through as a group. Kinda. Round 6, your final round tonight. Round 6, your final round is going to be your audio round. I have 8 clips I'm going to play for you twice. After the second clip, you're only going to get about a minute or however long we have for the heckles to be read. Last chance to send in heckles. Get them in now. If they're in after the game, I don't think we read them in the next game, because then there's been a fun race for the people to get the first heckle in on a show, and we're going to support that. So get them in now for tonight's game. Your audio round tonight. Austin, Bree pointing out that Austin said, and I quote, "I need 12 angry men in black." So, if that gets taken out of context, I don't know what won't. Round 6, your audio round. Here's what we're doing. These are movie trailers narrated by Don LaFontaine, the famous movie trailer voice. In a world, I can't do him justice. You'll have a better impersonation of him when he does it himself. Name the movie based on the trailer narrated by trailer cinema legend Don LaFontaine. Name the movie. Pay attention closely. He's probably talking about the plot, which will give you a hint. You're only going to hear these twice. Then we're going over the heckles. If you want to buy more time, send in heckles now. Or if you're on a team, have someone else send in the heckles. Have a designated heckler while you think of the answers. All right? Here are your first pass. Is your first pass.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your first pass. Stand by. And good luck. So take a moment. Good luck.
Number 1.
In the 21st century, a weapon will be invented like no other. This weapon will be powerful, versatile, and indestructible.
Number 2.
Now,
I declare a state of emergency.
time
Dad, do something!
This book doesn't have any answers!
is
What? Tell us!
running out.
Number 3.
This is the story of Stanley Ipkiss.
Stanley, you are the nicest guy. Really, you are.
His job is at the bank.
You're 40 minutes late. Now, that's the same as stealing.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dickey. It'll never happen again.
He loves his dog.
Number 4.
When the world's greatest athlete, Michael Jordan, teams up with the world's best-loved cartoon character, Bugs Bunny, you won't believe your eyes.
Number 5.
Where an unlikely hero
You definitely need some Tic Tacs or something, because your breath stinks.
rescues a fair princess
You didn't slay the dragon?
It's on my to-do list.
from a nasty villain.
Number 6.
Someone is playing a deadly game.
It all began with a scream over 911.
Someone who's seen one too many scary movies. Now, he's taken his love of fear
Hello?
one step too far.
Number 7.
When the McAllister family left on their Christmas vacation,
Did we miss the flight? No, you just made it.
they forgot one small thing.
Number 8.
It's one of the most important discoveries ever made. A metastable compound that's highly viscous, extremely volatile, and has an unbelievable sense of rhythm.
All right, that's the first playthrough of those clips. Name the movie based on the narration of the trailer by legend in a world, Don Fontaine. Here's your second playthrough. After this second playthrough, we are going to go over the heckles that we've gathered through this round. If you want to buy some time, send in $1 or more through Venmo. If not, once those are done, we go back to the answers, and then we all say goodbye. And then we see you again either on this Sunday for our It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia quiz, which is going to be a very fun quiz. I'm a big fan of that show, so it's going to be a fun one. Or we come back next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for our regular shows that we have for Pub Quiz Bar Trivia. We're going to be announcing soon our next gimmick or theme, so come by and check that out. Here's your second playthrough. Good luck.
Number 1.
In the 21st century, a weapon will be invented like no other. This weapon will be powerful, versatile, and indestructible.
Number 2.
Now,
I declare a state of emergency.
time
Dad, do something!
This book doesn't have any answers.
is
What? Tell us!
running out.
Number 3.
This is the story of Stanley Ipkiss.
Stanley, you are the nicest guy. Really, you are.
His job is at the bank.
You're 40 minutes late. Now that's the same as stealing.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dickey. It'll never happen again.
He loves his dog.
Number 4.
When the world's greatest athlete, Michael Jordan, teams up with the world's best-loved cartoon character, Bugs Bunny, you won't believe your eyes.
Number 5.
Where an unlikely hero
You definitely need some Tic Tacs or something, because your breath stinks.
rescues a fair princess
You didn't slay the dragon?
It's on my to-do list.
from a nasty villain.
Number 6.
Someone is playing a deadly game.
All right, folks. Pausing. Taking a pause. Derek, hit the microwave. We're going to replay this one. We're going to give you the second replay again, folks. We got some lag going on. I'm going to replay this in a second. We're going to wait for this to come back. Derek is watching 4K videos of microwaves, is what Matthew says in chat. It should be back up. I think we're doing pretty good. Just going to hang out, folks. I think we're good. All right, I'm gonna play this one again. We'll play it again, the whole thing, the whole round again. I'm looking to see. We got 5,000 KB/S. That's pretty solid. Here's the round again. Good luck.
Number 1.
In the 21st century, a weapon will be invented like no other. This weapon will be powerful, versatile, and indestructible.
Number 2.
Now,
I declare a state of emergency.
time
Dad, do something!
This book doesn't have any answers.
is
What? Tell us!
running out.
Number 3.
This is the story of Stanley Ipkiss.
Stanley, you are the nicest guy. Really, you are.
His job is at the bank.
You're 40 minutes late. Now that's the same as stealing.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dickey. It'll never happen again.
He loves his dog.
Number 4.
When the world's greatest athlete, Michael Jordan, teams up with the world's best-loved cartoon character, Bugs Bunny, you won't believe your eyes.
Number 5.
Where an unlikely hero
You definitely need some Tic Tacs or something, because your breath stinks.
Rescues a fair princess
You didn't slay the dragon?
It's on my to-do list.
from a nasty villain.
Number 6.
Someone is playing a deadly game.
It all began with a scream over 911.
Someone who's seen one too many scary movies. Now he's taken his love of fear
Hello?
Hello, Sydney. One step too far.
Number 7.
When the McAllister family left on their Christmas vacation,
Did we miss the flight? No, you just made it.
they forgot one small thing.
Number 8.
It's one of the most important discoveries ever made. A metastable compound that's highly viscous, extremely volatile, and has an unbelievable sense of rhythm.
All right, that's your final playthrough of those 8 clips. That's it. That's all you get. While you are sending in those answers, and you should be moving quickly, we're going to go over the final heckles for the final round. We want to thank you so much for being here, and let's bring on the heckle cam. Hi, Cam.
Hello, everybody. Oh my god, it's so fabulous. All these heckles. I love it. Okay, Nick. Nick says, I'm Mr. Bucket, toss your balls in my top. I'm Mr. Bucket, out of my mouth they will pop. I'm Mr. Bucket, we're all gonna run. I'm Mr. Bucket, buckets are fun.
Terrible.
I'm Mr. Bucket, balls pop out of my mouth. Ball is what I'm about. We're all gonna run. Buckets of fun. That's the gist of it.
Nick, you wrote Mr. Bucket a lot.
You
wanted us to say the word Mr. Bucket like 9 times. All right? That's your claim to fame? You had a moment in the spotlight and you chose to say Mr. Bucket a dozen times. What is going on? I love you, Nick.
Thank you, Nick.
But you need to make better decisions. Okay?
How about this from Amanda? It's a hefty
Amen.
heckle from Amanda. It's only a flesh wound! The Trivia-Lympics have been great. Thanks
you.
for the fun. Pink heart from the Olympic Village Idiots.
It's a good team.
P.S. I literally LOL'd at questions 7 and 8 on the reverse movie plots.
We tried.
Smiling face.
Good. We try to entertain, but it's really hard to both ask trivia questions and entertain. Sometimes we do it, you know? And when we do it, we're pleasantly surprised. That I attribute all of it to our head writer, Ben. He's very good. I like him a lot.
From Veronica, we have a heckle.
Is it Mr. Bucket?
No, it's not.
Because he's buckets of fun.
This is for a round 5 answer. Will you accept Battle Angel has fallen? Question getting lost. Will you accept that answer without Alita?
I will answer that off stream, and you'll know when you get your scores tomorrow. All right?
Yes, you'll know.
Because if I
tomorrow.
answer that on stream, what people have found out is that if I say any exception that I haven't researched, I get mobbed. So I'll look into it.
Yeah, so we'll just generally not say now, I guess. That might be easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, you probably got it right. You got the point. You know you knew it. Yeah.
Give yourself the dopamine drip. Give it to yourself.
Mike has our final heckle for the night, and it's a hefty heckle. Mike says, thank you for a great night of trivia. We really enjoyed the movie theme. Team MJ.
I miss Team MJ. Hi, Team MJ. You guys, live team. I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you so much for the compliment, the kind words. We thought this was a fun event. Again, I was just going to do this all in one night, and my writer, Ben, was like, no. 6 nights. I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. And then it was a lot of work, and we both were like, okay, maybe smaller next time. No, this is great. This was very fun for us. We liked it. The crowd had a good reaction, so we'll do this again. Winter Olympics? I don't think we'll be online then. But thank you so much for the heckle cam. My heckle cam.
Au revoir.
Au revoir, Cannes Film Festival. Will you accept Olympus's Fallen Angel? What's Fallen Angel? Does Fallen... Okay, we're gonna get this... We're gonna bring back the heckle cam.
Sorry.
Nice, generous heckle from Chris. Hi, Chris.
Very generous heckle.
Thank you, Chris.
Came in just when I was gonna do it. Chris says, I don't need a stable relationship. All I need is stable internet connection.
You have what I need. You got what I need.
And Eric jumped in there at the end with, have a good night, everyone. Skull.
A lot of last second heckles. That's it, though.
Okay,
Bye. That's it.
goodbye.
Last second heckles. Nice job, folks. We appreciate all you guys. Would you accept? I've fallen. Would I accept Alita Battle Angel fallen and I can't get up? Yes, because there are no rules anymore. I will accept a movie combined with a catchphrase from a commercial. That is what I was looking for. Yes. And I also wanted the name of the movie. Here are the answers to round number 6, your final round tonight. You're great. I like this crowd. Round 6, number 1, that was The Terminator. Number 1, The Terminator. Eric, what were you doing, buddy? What's going on, buddy? What's going on, bud? You know better. I thought, I was so thrown off by that. I thought it was a joke answer to something else. What you doing, homie? Number 2, The Simpsons movie is number 2. The Simpsons movie. For number 2. 3, The Mask is number 3. That's The Mask for number 3. Number 4, we're dealing with Space Jam is number 4. Space Jam is 4. Number 5, Shrek. Shrek's second appearance. So we got a 4-way tie. Julia Roberts, Emma Thompson, Hugh Grant, Tom Hanks, and Shrek. Unless you can show me some other math, that is our
sexiest singles.
Our sexiest singles. Those are the 5 sexiest singles in Hollywood. Number 6. Scream is the right answer. Number 6 is Scream. 7. Thank you, Doctor. I'd like you, Doctor. Doctor says we should stay online. We do plan on keeping an online presence once we go back to in-person shows, by the way. We do plan on still providing online content on YouTube. That's what we plan on doing. It may not be 3 nights a week because I'll have 2 jobs at that point, and they're both hard, right? So what we do as a company plan to keep our online presence on YouTube. So please like and subscribe to find out updates. So there you go. Number 7. Home Alone is number 7. Is Home Alone. Eric, you typed it in on the wrong screen on your phone? You typed in the answer into chat?
Enter. Wait.
Enter! That is hilarious. I love that. I believe that. I 100% believe that. That's funny. From Eric, I believe that. He would not, I don't think he would do that in the chat, but yeah. Having like, yeah, this is whatever. Round 6 has a lot of errors, by the way. You guys missed a lot of your email addresses in round 6. Final answer. Like and subscribe. We've got Always Sunny trivia happening this Sunday. Trivia-Lympics are over. This is the last night. We're going to work on something to have your cumulative scores posted. Maybe. We'll work on that. Come back next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We have shows every at 7 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to do this until we no longer have to anymore. But this might be for a couple more weeks. A few more weeks. Several more weeks. It's in a rough time to be in the business of getting people together and just passing back and forth information. So, here is your final answer to the final round. Flubber! Flubber is your correct answer to the final round tonight. I genuinely hope you had a good time tonight. My friends, my family, my people. Josie, thank you for the last second subscription. Right at the wire. We love you for it. We do 2 things at the end of every show. 1 is to check in to see what pants I'm wearing, if I am wearing pants. It is summer in Brea. We're in the 2nd story. It's very hot. So I am in shorts. I'll be in shorts for a while, but look at these white legs. Yes, you signed up for this. This is what you want. The second thing, we're going to show our mascot. Our monster, our 13-year-old Russian blue Shadow. Come here, baby. He's being so good right now. Shadow wants to say hello to the people. Hi, Shadow. Shadow, you guys help me keep this little monster fed. She is having none of this, but she's actually purring right now, which I like. So this is Shadow. So when you guys support our show through Heckles and Venmo, not only are you helping us keep our lights on, but this little demon keeps purring. So that's Shadow. Oh, hi, baby. She wants none of this. She's figured out she gets a treat after I hold her on camera. All right. There you go, baby. That's it. We have reached the end of the Trivia-Lympics. I made this promise last night. We're gonna do a very quick Q&A afterwards. We'll do after this. We're gonna be hanging out. If you got any questions for us, we regularly just kind of hang out and chat with our community. We're going to be doing that after this, after we say goodbye. So if you're not watching live, that's why you don't see that. On behalf of myself, Austin, on behalf of my co-host and wife and co-producer, Jack, Hollywood Jack tonight.
Boa was itchy.
The boa was itchy and the feathers are all over the place. On behalf of the two of us, our cat Shadow, and the people of the People's Trivia Company, thank you for being here tonight. Please, now more than ever, take care of yourselves and each other. Goodbye, everybody.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.